These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Developing news out of Buckeye. Police investigating a double shooting in a neighborhood near Verrado Way in McDowell. Police tell us they believe a man showed up at his ex-girlfriend's home and shot her before turning the gun on himself. Both are still alive but seriously injured. Police say they'll be in the neighborhood for hours investigating. In Scottsdale, westbound 101 closed after a semi-truck catches fire. The flames breaking out near Hayden Road. ADOT says a flatbed semi was the only vehicle involved in this. The driver is not hurt. Still unclear how the fire started. All lanes of the freeway are now back open. On Border Watch, the American Civil Liberties Union is suing the Biden administration for new deportation data. The ACLU is targeting information on ICE Air. It's a federal program that uses commercial and charter flights to transfer detainees and deport migrants to their home countries. Deportations have surged under Biden recently to their highest level since the Obama administration. Group says it wants public records that indicate how the program could be expanded under the second Trump administration. An update now on a lockdown at Marcos Deniza High School in Tempe. Viewers reaching out to us this morning. Police says not releasing many details on this, but tell us school was briefly locked down today and one person was taken into custody. We're told they're still investigating what happened. We'll keep you posted on what we learn. Disturbing and developing details tonight in an East Valley animal abuse case. Police documents say 42-year-old Brooke Scalero of Mesa tortured and killed at least 3 dogs and journaled extensively about the process. The journal turned up after Scalero was arrested on unrelated charges. In police interviews, she describes the journal as creative writing. We have a team on this tonight, and we'll bring you more at 5 and 6. ABC 15 always taking action for you, and tonight a solution for a mail mess comes just weeks after ABC 15 uncovered neighbors in a retirement community forced to drive more than a half-hour round trip just to get their mail. This is in Gold Canyon outside Apache Junction. Neighbors here say they went 10 months without mailboxes after their cluster box was vandalized in January. Soon after, ABC 15 looked into the slow response by the Postal Service. We're pleased to report new mailboxes are now in place and the mail is being delivered.
So happy to have this mailbox, which miraculously or coincidentally showed up right after this ABC newscast a couple weeks ago.
Now, the HOA president says the USPS also plans to potentially update other cluster boxes in the community. Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays announcing a new program to help tribal nations impacted by sober living home fraud. The $6 million grant program will provide assistance to affected communities, including compensating and offering housing support. In May of last year, state leaders announced that funding had been taken from the state-run Arizona healthcare cost containment system by facilities that overinflated or lied about their level of care for patients, adding Native Americans were disproportionately targeted. To learn more about eligibility, go to grants.az.gov. The red-hot Sun Devils on the verge of being ranked for the first time in 10 years, and the Valley is taking notice. Saturday's home game against BYU is now officially sold out. The outcome Saturday could make or break the 8-2 Devils' chances at a conference championship game. Last check, resale tickets are starting at nearly $300. Well, how's this for a fun small gift for the outdoor lover in your life? The Arizona Game and Fish Department releasing their 2025 wildlife calendar. Calendar has the 12 winning photographs from their 2024 wildlife photo contest. Front cover features a photo of a desert spiny lizard that was awarded Best in Show. You can buy a copy for just $3 at all Arizona Game and Fish offices.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. We are starting a warming trend here in the Valley, taking us into the upper 70s tomorrow, which is just a few degrees above normal for this time of the year. It will still be a chilly morning, lows in the 40s across the Valley. Phoenix at 49 degrees at 6 a.m., 56 at 9, and 69 degrees for your lunch hour tomorrow. High pressure building in will send temperatures up into the 80s by the end of the week, but then we have another low pressure system that we're tracking coming into the Pacific Northwest and inner mountain west. It's going to be a big rain and snowmaker for a lot of those areas to our north and west. But for Arizona, we get maybe just a little bit of this moisture across our state. It really doesn't look like much, but a slight chance of isolated showers now in the forecast across our state toward the end of the weekend and start of next week. And with that low passing to our north, we're also going to be getting in on some cooler air, taking us from 82 degrees on Friday down to 72 degrees by next Tuesday.